MLB The Show's coverage of digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
2-1.
Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
That is third.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. In there, now the throw.
0-1.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Santana makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, David Fletcher. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. At the plate, David Dahl.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. From the belt, the pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's Tyler Naquin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Mercado.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Second baseman.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. One down. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled off. Tehran's ready. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Standing in, Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop. Ready.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Galvis behind 0-2.
0-2.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's the first out. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. Now here it comes. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He pulls this one into right. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Choi stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Sandy Leon. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Oscar Mercado is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to short. And that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 1-for-2 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A shot down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Tehran has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great striding into the box. Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
That's the ball.
1-1.
Strike two.
1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Striding in for the Indians, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Noah Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. The count now at 2-2. Back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Oscar Mercado.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now back, second baseman, David.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
To Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
the third baseman, number 6.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time and a good chance. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Off the rocks and gone. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
0-2.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Ty Buttrey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
In now, Jose Ramirez, and he fouls this one off. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No, that missed.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is going to have room out there. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Sandy Leon. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 3-2 pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Francisco Lindor, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder.
Reset and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 1-0.
Ball, low.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, fouled off. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Phil Maton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Phil Maton. Up next for the Angels.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter, number 44.
Justin Upton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Maton, a Kentucky-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
So the Angels down to their final out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 10-2 the final in this game. Cleveland put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.
Afternoon base. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 35.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ball one. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Aquino is there, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-1 the count. From the stretch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is right there. And that's out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this second inning set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Galvis ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Domingo Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. And he takes ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. To the plate now, David Fletcher. And this one's in the dirt. And it's fouled away. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. hit hard on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Oscar Mercado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike two. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
Liner toward right center. Mercado is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's out. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Bell, he set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, Jason.
In now, Jason Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter,
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. In now, David Fletcher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Bell scoops it up, and he's safe. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana, a base hit in his first trip. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Aquino in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count, 3-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long. And
this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Naquin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit hard to the right. Whoa, hope everybody's okay in the visitors' dugout. That one came in hot. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Adam Pletko trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 45. Adam.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trout at third. Bell on at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 32.
Franmil Reyes stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way any...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now Carlos Santana. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball well outside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ji-Man Choi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Striding in, Freddie Galvis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder to the track. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, David Dahl. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Up next to Cleveland.
In now, Domingo Santana. A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Leon is retired, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ryan Buchter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. As a look, now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that will conclude matters here in. All set for the start of the inning. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Buchter will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jason Jurickson Profar. Is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin looks up, and that one is gone. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Joe Adell will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 59, Joe Adell.
And he lays off there 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. David Fletcher will be next. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Towards second. And there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Here's a pop-up now. And Santana will put the squeeze on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71. Josh.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-5 today. The Los Angeles Angels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.